Welcome in everyone to another week of WTA. Looks like we got Jack and Drahuska here, and it'll just be me solo casting. We'll see how it goes. We got both Jack and Drahuska in the stream together, so we can start share chat real quick. This week we'll be doing a speed match between the two of them, so that'll be interesting. I don't think we've seen Jack do a speed match. And Drahuska's obviously pretty good with speed, so should be able to keep it a decent match. Obviously, Jack is quite a good tilter, so it'll be a tough one for Drahuska, but I think she's up for the challenge. We'll quickly drag them both in to try and get the seed generated. Welcome in, Jack and Drahuska.
Hey.
Could I get a number from both of you for the seed generation?
I'll go with a 5.
7.
5 and a 7. Alrighty. Got it on the third seed. Good signs. 4, 8, 7, 4, 5, 4, 5.
It's in the marble cap. I have mine at 15, but I can up or lower that if Drahuska wants.
Yeah, 15 is good.
Yeah. Do that then.
Alrighty. We'll start with Jack. How are you going, Jack?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. I'm just back from band a while ago, and then came back home, chill for a bit, and now I'm here. Looking forward to doing the speed match. I haven't done that before.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I've got an understanding of it now.
That's good, that's good. So yeah, basically each run you'll have 10 minutes. Once the 10 minutes is up, you finish off the level you're currently on, and that's your score. And then you'll have half an hour to start any runs you want. So you should have enough time to get about 3 runs in. If
should do.
All goes to plan, but obviously scuff's gonna happen when people are trying to go fast.
Yeah, I'm a little bit like I was simming like 2 or 3 times. I did have a few scuffs, so yeah, I have to try to be more controlling of that. So
okay, just checking things. Obviously, you've done the marble count, and then there's offline online mode. If you guys wanted offline mode to avoid any awaiting results at the end of levels.
Yeah, I'm in online, but I can switch to offline if you want.
It's up to you. It's your choice. I was just reminding you.
Yeah, I don't mind being online. I mean, it's not like it should take up too much time anyway.
As long as we don't get anything weird happening.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That
would never happen, right?
And then Drahuska's played in the speed match, so you know the rules, and Jackie seemed to be on top of it as well, so that should be good.
Yeah.
Alright, and then obviously hadn't gone around it, but Drahuska, how are you going?
Yeah, it's okay. Like, good. Going somehow still.
That's good to hear. Obviously, a little bit earlier match this time, which hopefully is better for you too. Made me get up at 7 a.m, not too bad.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here now, but I'm all good with that.
Yeah, 11 here, so yeah.
Yeah, time zone's a little bit difficult to organize it, but I appreciate you both staying up for the match. Don't know how much longer you'd be wanting to tilt for if you were to stay up longer. Yeah, we got marble count set, all that. Seed look good. Seems like it'll just be me, but at least scorekeeping for this match instead of the marbles match is not too bad. Alright, without further ado, I guess we'll get underway. Oh, I look at the last question. Did you guys want to get moved out of the voice chat or stay in here but muted during the match?
Yeah, I can move you down, yeah.
So move you down, but not... Andrew's muted? Yep. I'll not move Jack into the elevator music channel this time, hopefully.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Alright. We got 30 minutes of the timer. We'll go on tilt. Are you ready, Drahuska?
Ready.
Are you ready, Jack?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, Tilt, best of luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Alrighty, we're underway. Obviously, the exact timings of each level isn't that important in terms of real time between the two of them, because what really matters is this in-game time. So it comes out of that. Jack having a marble stuck here is not particularly good for him, but I don't think Drahuska's going to get much nicer attempt with all the splashing. This is definitely a not very good level 2 for keeping up the pace. Both go to level 3, but Drahuska is about 5 seconds ahead. Technically neither of them had to play Sims for this match. I didn't mention it, but like technically he did just shoot it with Sims, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm fine watching Sims, but yeah. I'm not sure if you would have showed up if they did viewer races, but yeah. I just realized we went into the match with the assumption that it was going to be Sims, and I'm like, hang on a minute. That's not necessarily a given. Jack with his classic light blue skies with the clouds, playing the old skyboxes. Trying to check what the time at the end of level 5 is. Jack 1 minute 53 seconds. Drahuska gets 1 minute and 52. So basically a second apart. Very neck and neck between the two of them. Basically means they should be aiming for a bit under a minute, 2 minutes for the end of 5 to 6. Probably about 150 in the next few runs. But lots to go, so no reason to worry exactly about any particular, at least especially this early. If they're within 10 seconds, they're probably going to easily be able to save the time later. Jack is so quiet compared to his music. I don't know if he's aware of that or not. Is that intentional? Because his sound effects as well when he started stream. I had to turn his stream down because his sound effects are way too loud. Okay, coming to the end of 8. That's 3 minutes and 4 seconds for Jack, and Drahuska is 2 minutes 27. So again, basically aiming for under 3 minutes for end of 8 to 9. The squeegee for both of them though. Jack jumps 2 over the squeegee. Just takes it, which means he has to get 1 more from this 3. It's 5 he does, so Jack manages to skip the squeegee, but only right near the end of the timing, so he only saves 4 to 5 seconds. Probably a bit more than that because of the time takes, which is good all the way around, but it's not too significant because it was close to the max time already spent from Jack. Doesn't look like there's any squeegees in this one, so they're just safe to go fast. Just making it through the 3 marbles. Jack also taking a set of 3 as well. Ooh, that was a little bit tight one for Drahuska, but she makes it through. The peel out of the cups stretches the group a little bit for Jack. Ooh, not quite clean group through, but gets 3 out. See if he can weave that group through the... Yeah, gets it through the rhythm section. Drahuska taking 4 through, I think. That marble color plus the background made it very hard to count them, but it looks a bit better now. On to 12 for Jack. I missed his exact time, but Drahuska did a 5:02. So yeah, about 5 minutes for start of level 12 should be their target. Should be easily be able to get under that next round if they time that squeegee on 9 or 10. I think it was 9. Wasn't quite fast enough to catch the exact time difference for Jack, but not that fast. Looks good. A little of an awkward time, but like I don't know much you can do about it because they should be in sync. Cuts it down to 4. Jack's still got a bit of a bigger group. There's an art to be able to like cut down the marbles intentionally in these sorts of levels because you know you're gonna have to weave through them. It's a lower marble count unless you cut a little bit tighter, so Drahuska could gain a bit of time from having killed off some more marbles earlier into the level. On to 14 for Jack. Takes the corner. Oof, squeegee on 14 to wait for. So yeah, it's one of those ones where if Jack was giving his marble count and kept it nice for the squeegee, then obviously he gets all the way over, but doesn't do it, and then he gets the timing anyway, so not much gained or lost. Jack finishes it off with a 7:14. So they should be able to aim for sub 17 at the end of that one. And 7:10 for Drahuska, so 4 seconds. Indeed, Tina, zoom zoom. Jack already down to 3. Drahuska's got a set of 3 as well. A little of an awkward split for Jack. Is he fine? Yeah, he's got it. And not for Drahuska though. Just gives plenty of time to get a good run in, but never nice, because you want to be able to see the rest of the levels. Jack on to 16. Not sure if Jack will take note of those toolbar timings or not. It's obviously one of those small details you can pick up for a second run if you're paying attention to them. Oh my god. Drew's waiting to split the marbles on 2 so she can do it better because too many marbles on 2 because of all the weaving backwards and forwards. You want to reduce that group size down. 17 for Jack. And Druska still gets the stock marble. That's tragic. Takes it anyway. Check at the end. Yeah, should be plenty of time for Jack. 27. Yeah. Level 18. Jack just takes the level 2. There's 18 minutes, basically 18 minutes left. Dude, I wish the speedies were faster. Like, especially for these, I literally want to wait for them for, like, killing marbles. They're just so slow. In my write-up, I said, like, squeegees at these levels should be sped up, and then they're now half the speed. I'm like, this is just awful. The decent one. The issue is that it only saved her in total like 4 to 5 seconds. And there's a lot more time to save on other levels, which is why. It comes down to how much time you're willing to give it. Wanting to be perfect and then just causing yourself more problems anyway. So Jack has improved his level 5 by about 5 seconds, I think. Because yeah, Jack had, between the first and second run, about 5 seconds so far. The big question is, how does he do on 9? Does he actually wait for the squeegee or not? And the fine for Drahuska is 1 minute 45 seconds, so that was about a 7-second improvement from her first run. I think that's like the only one that I might have remembered the seconds for. The other ones I just remember they were close to the minute barrier, so. Level 9 for Jack at 3 minutes, so he managed to get under it. Although I'm pretty sure Drahuska in her first run was just slightly under it as well, so. It looks like Jack's about the same pace as Drahuska's first run. And he didn't time the squeegee, so. It's a tough one for Jack. Drahuska will be able to save like 10 to 15 seconds on this level. That's about how much time you lose. Jack trying to skip with 6. Gets 2 over. But getting that last one over with only 4 in is tough. Yeah. 252 for Drahuska. That is a significant improvement. No, it's about the same as I actually get one before, so it's about equal. Maybe a little bit slower than a first run for those 3. It's a pretty big window for the squeegee timing, but you definitely have to wait a while for it. The other annoying thing is because you've waited, the bridge is not nice for the egg basket skip, so you gotta navigate a little bit weird. Even though Drahuska was slightly early, but still, any time she waited was time saved, so. Yeah, but you can wait an extra cycle of the cross ramps. It's a tough one. Try to figure out time of the cross ramp. Probably need an extra cycle on it. Because the squeegee is left open for like a good 15 to 20 seconds because of how slow it moves. So you'd at least have like a cross ramp or 2 of timing. Oh, Drahuska tried it. I was scared she was going to scuff trying to commit to that front group of 3. Thankfully, she gets the important set, but I didn't pay attention, but I guess Jack was very close to catching that 15-second timer and not getting 3 in, but manages it. Lost that time again for Jack, so he's at 2 minutes and he's about 20 seconds behind his previous run, and Drahuska scuffs again at 11. We got 12 minutes, 20 seconds left about. Drahuska's forward button not working, that's not good. Never a fun one. Is Drahuska like holding forwards before the level even loads? I'm guessing that would be the cause. Hey, nice, check out the bubbles jumped. Let's see how Jack goes with 9. Does he scuff? Three minutes and 16 seconds, so he didn't quite get under the... Again, it's about what I said of 20 seconds slow. And then he just immediately starts the level, so... Jack keeps forgetting the squeegee weight. But again, Drahuska's not gotten to level 18 yet, so... It's not the end of the world, but it would be nice for Jack to be trying to actually optimize his run a bit more, but... Lose room for Drahuska. Jack keeps only getting 2 over the squeegee. He's trying to jump it and getting 2 because he's just slightly short on marbles. Yeah. 4 minutes and 3 seconds to the end of that level. Hey, Drahuska managed. Wait, no, Jack got the time that Drahuska missed last time. That's what it's supposed to look like. Just unfortunate, Drahuska, as you said, started the level slightly slower. Drahuska finishing the second run about a second slower than her last one, second or two. Still good. Still significantly faster than Jack's current run and his first run. Like a handful of seconds is significant at this point in time. It's actually quite, like, outside of major mistakes where you're having marbles getting stuck. Quite difficult to get significant time gains. Just because outside of marbles getting stuck and holding you up, there's not much room to gain time in the levels. It's all about managing the marbles and organizing them and killing them off effectively. I forgot the timing for level 12 for Jack, but looks about right. Mm. 2 minutes 52 for Drahuska. Feel like a good run because obviously the previous thing was to try and go below 3 minutes, but I think it's a little bit slower than a last run. But makes sense. I think she's about the same pace. It was just a couple levels of bled a little bit of time. Just like a second or two. Jack's gonna wait for the squeegee on 14. Good to see. Gonna try and wait, see what time Jack's taking. Just going through with her 3. See how good her timing is this time. Yep, she took the correct cross run timing. I actually missed the Jack timing, god damn it. Went to try to did it and then missed. Checking to see what he got. What he took. Because the idea is you can visually time based on where he positions the squeegee, so it looks like he started it when the squeegee was in the middle. We'll have to see if he tilts through the correct pace of that. Seems it. Probably could have started a little bit earlier. Ooh, he's actually going to be late. He makes it through, but that's a little bit tighter call than he wanted to. He did slow down for the octagon, so he could have made it through the level faster. No, Drahuska. Oh, God. That should be savable, but it's going to be a bit of time loss. Not really what you want. I forgot to check the time for 15, but it looks like it was about 7 minutes again. Although, you knew it was going to be about that, so the question was, is it below 7 minutes or not? But who knows? Jack psychs himself out, and now he has to sort of deal with an awkward spread. Makes it through, though. Drahuska finishing. Oh my god, talking too hard. Drahuska finishing 11. Oh, about 10 to 20 seconds faster. Jack maybe should have done offline mode, but again, it doesn't actually affect the results. It's just a question of being comfortable. But yeah, because the modes based on in-game time, it's at least a bit more resilient to those sorts of errors. It's not never nice to be losing time to that sort of thing, but just think of it as a break. Take a breath, stretch your hands. Always important to take regular breaks, and obviously with these game modes being in-game time as you saw with Drahuska level 2, you can take 30 seconds breaks and it's fine, just don't do it all the time. We got 4 minutes left for the starter run, so Jack makes 18 in time. I don't know if he'll make 90 in time. She's gonna be tight for getting another run in, so this might be her one and only run. But obviously if she scuffs, then she'll have time for another run, so something for her to figure out with 4 minutes left. Jack doesn't finish 18 in time, so he's taking an 18, but he's going to be very close. Is it going to be an improvement? I don't know how much by. 10. Oh, 10. Where is it? This one? Yeah, Jack got an improvement of about 17 seconds there. Drahuska made it back to 15. 3 minutes left. We'll do an announcement for 2 minutes. I don't think it's going to affect Jack very much. It's going to come down to Drahuska figuring out how she's feeling with her run. Oh no, Drahuska. At least she has the back marbles, but that's not good. Okay. That's the 2 minutes mark. Just go with 8 minutes and 20 seconds. She better get to 18 in time. The question is, does she finish 18 faster than Jack? She has about a minute left, so there is a decision, because I think if she finishes 18, she can't do another run. But if she doesn't do 18, she can do another run and Hail Mary it at the end. So time's a little bit tight. You would have liked to have been able to finish 18 and then do another run, but it's going to be a little bit tough. Oof, this cleanup's not great. But she does start the level with about 40 seconds spare, and Jack finished it with... She about has a minute to finish this level. A minute to finish 18. If she does that, she wins. She has 30 seconds to make the decision to reset or not. And that's overtime. Just getting through. She might actually make it 19. Obviously not. Just gotta clean up that. Nice. 9. So that's -5 at 18. She can do one more level. It's about 15 seconds faster than the Jack for the overall run so far. Yeah, this is the thing with this format. You can come back at the last second. Drahuska commits to it and gets rewarded. But again, her speed on this level does matter because it'll be tie broken if Jack gets there in time. But ends up with a level 19 in 40 seconds. Nice. I guess we can unmute Drahuska and see how she's feeling. Hey, Drahuska, how are you feeling after that?
I, yeah. Uh, Only having one run to get to 10 minutes is a little bit tight. But hey, I do scuff a lot, so.
And you got to optimize your early levels a lot, which I think paid off there because that was like those small time saves that you did in the early levels probably made up because you only managed to make it in 5 seconds to get to 19. So
Oh, for sure. I mean, there were still some things that I did wrong. I mean, I lost a lot of time as well on some levels, but
you're not going to get a perfect run in half an hour. You just have to take the best you can get. When I'm doing like STS and whatnot back in the day, it would normally take me like 2 to 3 hours to get a run that I'm happy with. Just because there's always some silly mistake on one level where you just get marble stuck or something.
I restarted so many times on first 3 levels. It just first 3 levels, just yeah, because
Especially that level 2 with the squeegee wait, because they've been slowed down so much.
oh yeah.
If you want to wait for the squeegee to be in a particular position, it can take up to like 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, if this was like SDS kind of stuff, like I would wait until the squeegee was in the middle, so
Yeah.
you can try just go and because there is the best.
Obviously, if anyone following that advice, it's a little bit before it gets to the middle, because if it gets past the middle, you'd run into the cup anyway. But yeah, just like try and get that group lined up off it so it's nicely lined up for the middle, and you're only taking a small amount through. Jack got the squeegee on 14 and 9 this run, so it's gonna be a tough one. But he got the skip, so I don't know if you have the stream up, Drahuska, so you can see how Jack's going.
I do, but I have a. I should watch it on my laptop and not on my TV that is so behind. But yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I sort of like this format because it gives that chance for the comeback, but also because it's based on in-game time, and I guess the MLT is the same with in-game time, so you can sort of wait and figure out stuff. Doesn't necessarily have to be go go go.
Okay. At this point now, you really don't need to. Just, I mean, it is better to just get through everything in the first run and then try to optimize stuff but hey,
You got to 15, which give you a decent bit of knowledge.
oh yeah.
I don't think anyone got to optimize that toolbars, because if you waited one toolbar cycle, you could have just done left side and gone straight through. But obviously, you didn't see it in time, and Jack's not optimizing it. So we'll see. It's a small detail, especially considering toolbars only show up at 15. You have to do 2 runs and then remember on the level when you get back. Oh, Jack.
I forget so many times. Yeah. Thankfully, for the last few matches, for the last few matches, I have been remembering where on which levels I need to wait all of it, but
Yeah, always a good thing to get used to, but it comes down to like being in the habit of doing it, which obviously Jack isn't. Jack was about 15 seconds behind at the end of 17 for you, so it's gonna be a tough one. I guess he can save a bit of time on this side steps if he gets through. Nope.
still should be better than what I had.
But yeah, you had almost a 9-minute time going into 18 where he was at like 9:16. It's about 15 seconds behind, which is about the difference you had in the original finish, so it'll be a tough one.
And I did this level really
Yeah, you had a
good,
really
I
good
would say.
timing on the drawbridge at the end. I don't think Jack's making it. Oh no, he makes it. Oh no, never mind. That's it.
Unfortunate on
I
that.
think even if he made that timing, it would have been not enough, but
Maybe a few seconds late, it would have been still,
yeah.
even with making it.
13. Actually 13. So yeah, Jack was fairly consistent. Biggest gap was 17 seconds. Welcome in, Jack.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's, Jack. Unfortunately, they're not quite making it in time. That on drawbridge timing right at the end. I don't think it would have made up the difference because he needed 10 seconds, but you would have at least improved
Yeah,
your
it's
score.
mainly like the squeegees kicking my ass, really. Yeah, I was in my head to like wait for the timing, like before starting, so
Yeah.
I'm not used to that.
Trying to do an announcement for the result, or we can just say it here. Drahuska wins, getting to level 19 with 5 seconds to spare, and then finishing 19 with 40 seconds. Jack getting
Wait.
level 18 done in 10 seconds. Very close match between both of you, but yeah, some nasty squeegees to deal with. And just, yeah, those awkward marbles getting caught and stuff like the side steps.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that always happens. I feel like.
Yeah, good to see. So how did you find the format, Jack, outside of some of the levels being a bit nasty?
Yeah, honestly, I do like the idea of it. Yeah, I would totally do it again. Yeah, like try and improve your time each time. Except MLT, but I like how this one like has reached certain level as well.
Because yeah, the thing is that you get a small improvement and then you get to do it at a whole extra level. So like if you'd improved by 10 seconds, you'd add 19 to the level to do.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was a good match between the both of you. Definitely keeping it tight. The Drahuska strategy of waiting at level 2 paid off, but it was interesting.
Yeah, that level 2, I'd always just eat one ball each time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really use that strat.
Drahuska was like a minute off being able to do an extra run. If she was just a minute faster, if she like didn't wait for like a couple of those level 2s or scuffed a different earlier so she had more time, she could have done a second run, but just she timed out on 19 or 18, so worked out.
I have to like look out for that more. Like next time if I have to do another speed match, I'll try to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I'm not used to wait. I'm just like in the mode for speed tilting, so I'm just like go.
There's also a funny one with I mentioned at the start of the match, so like hang on a minute, no one even mentioned doing viewers because like in theory we could have done the match as viewers. Both of you just agree to do
Yeah.
Sims, and I'm like, I'm not gonna question it, but
Yeah, they're good with dropping though. Like honestly, when I'm doing like grind runs, I just like do 10-second timers, and just like 25 people get in there. They're quick. They're pretty quick with it. So
yeah, I think the
it's a good
harder
thing.
one would be for Drahuska because she wouldn't have as many people watching her, so you'd have a pretty big marble difference. I think Sims works out better for this because otherwise Drahuska would be getting like 5 to
I
10,
would
and you'd be
be
getting like
getting
20.
like 5. Yeah.
Um, yeah, so it works out. So if you did again, would you have more or less marbles? Or do you think 15 was the right amount, Jack?
Yeah, probably do like 20. Now I think about it, because yeah, just skipping squeegees gets a bit tight with 15. I think.
Yeah, it's a toss up where you want extra marbles so you can skip squeegees and whatnot, but if you have more marbles, you get stuck in the sort of like 1 to 6 range on tiles a bit more. So it's
Yeah, I had a close one on one of them. I had 2 balls jump over, and then I had another 2 balls jump over the next time I tried to skip. So
yeah, you had a
that's a
couple
pretty
like
one,
good skip attempts where you at least got them over, but then on the second run you just got stuck on the squeegee or 9 and died because you only had like 4 to
Yeah.
skip over.
Mm.
But yeah, I think definitely having a high marble count helps once you get into higher levels. This is one of those toss ups where it's depending on how far you get, how many marbles you want, and because you're going to be tilting to 18s. Yeah, 20 marbles is probably fine. It just means that your first, like, 6 to 9 levels is just a bit awkward because marbles get stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually gonna wait on level 9, and then I just forgot and just started. I'm like, crap.
You did level 14 one of the times and only barely
Yeah,
made
yeah,
it through.
yeah.
But yeah, remembering the level 9, the 14, there was technically like level 16 as well. You could have waited for the toll bars and just went on the left side.
Yeah,
Because,
I noticed that, but yeah, I did go through with it.
yeah, I called it
I don't
out,
know.
but didn't exactly say what it was that Drahuska didn't know. Because I'm like, I can mention the toll bars here, but I won't say the pattern or the timing because I'm like, that would give advantage to Drahuska.
Right.
But yeah, hopefully get to see more matches. Maybe I need to get Semef to sign up again so I can have Semef do a speed match again.
Oh, yeah,
Because I
let's
think
do that.
a speed match with Semef between either Drahuska or Jack would be good. Because like,
Yeah.
you roll pretty close. I think, yeah, if you waited for a squidgy or more, Jack would have made up that 15-second gap. That was basically the gap at the end of the run. I think like just the squidgy or 9 timing that would have been about 15 seconds. So just small details gotta remember. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm looking
good
for next time though.
good tilting from both of you. Are either of you guys gonna be doing some more tilts after this, viewer runs or something, or
No, that won't be.
Nope.
fair enough with how late it's getting? I just thought I might as well ask,
Yeah,
figure
pretty
out
much.
person to raid. Other than that, do you have anything to say or shout out, Jack?
No, not really. Other than thanks for the match as always. This is quite a fun one, regardless of how it went. I
Yeah.
liked it. Thank you.
Good to see. And anything you want to say, Druska?
Yeah, it's really good. Building there as well. To Jack, and yeah, I like going against you and stuff. It is good. And yeah, I just think that's just my brain.
Also, Jack, if you're gonna do a practice run, do a practice run on the weekly seed and then post a screenshot, please.
Oh, really?
I'm
I haven't seen
posting
the
seeds
weekly seed.
weekly with the sign up forms and encouraging people to just like try um do a 10-minute run. So basically the same format for this where you go into your 10 minutes and screenshot at the end of the level. For the distance format, I've done the same thing but for 30 minutes. So 30 minutes in game, screenshot at the end of the level. And then for percentage of marbles, just do a run, try and save marbles up to the end of 18. Obviously, not forcing them to do it, but I'm just like, it'd be nice to see some people chip in. I haven't done my one for this week because I was going to do it, and then I realized I hadn't set up to do 2 games at once because I have a run open in the background, so gonna sort that
Oh,
out and then
yeah.
try and post some screenshots. But on the my Saturday morning, Friday nights, I'll usually post the seed and then try and run it at the same time. Just to
I'll
encourage,
check it out though.
just to encourage like each week people post a season and see how they're going in the terms of the format.
Yeah.
No big pressure,
Good
but if
idea,
we
though.
get enough people signing up, I might start doing like little weekly recaps of like this is how the seed went last week. Do like a little leaderboard, but not that many people that are competitively engaged right now, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
It's mostly just there for people that want to try it out, so anyone that's interested in seeing how they stack up to the other tilters without having the pressure of playing in a match can give it a go.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Other than that, I think we're good for today. We can raid into someone. Looking at it, there's a couple tilters on. Iguana, Boatman, Sin, Papa. Do we want to all raid the same target or different people? I guess this is the question. What do you have your own
Yeah,
target,
sure.
Jack?
Why not? Let's go. Let's do it.
Anybody in particular you feel like raiding into, Jack?
I actually haven't checked yet. I see Papa on, but
Yeah, Papa, Touchwood Boatman's on, Sin's on, Iguana's on. I'm not sure if there's any other tilters on. Obviously.
go Boatman maybe.
Okay. He always has good reactions to getting raided by a bunch of people, so that works out.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Nice.
And I might be on a little bit later to continue my tilt run, but I need to do a couple things first.
Yeah, right. Nice.
All right. Again, thanks everyone for playing, and we'll see you guys later. Well, I say that, and then
Thank you.
I'm gonna wait for the raid to go through. I guess one thing, I think next week's fine with the times and whatnot. But at some point, there might be some interrupts with some of the weeks. I'll keep people posted as we figure that out.
Great, sounds good.
Looks like it'll just be me and Jack, but that works out fine. And just before my ad break works out.
Nice.
Do we wait until wait? I don't think he's gonna finish this level before the raid goes through. I guess we'll go with that. See you guys later.
Yep. See ya. Thank you.